computer, that you're obviously dealing with small business because, that's what this is about. And this particular business we're going to talk about have you been filled in at all, or is this a complete new surprise here?
Not quite. Bernard has told me a few things about it, a few things he could remember.
Okay.
So what I
About
just
the
told
business.
her, what I just told her is that um, I would like you to meet this lady that she spoke so much about products, product line, and all that. But really, I wasn't really paying much attention to what she was saying because I don't know whether it's the youthfulness of the lady that got me that how was that distracted me that distracted me when she told me how old she was, and I was like, and you're looking this 25-ish. I don't know whether it was the youthfulness that distracted me from listening to her, but please forgive me for not listening well. I would like you to come and listen to her yourself.
Funny. That is too funny. Well, I guess, it helps when we're a product of the product. So that has certainly made a difference in my life, having really good products and using them. A lot of people, just trying to do the best we can do with what we have, right? I mean, age is one of those things we can't really help. It's going to happen to all of us, but if we can slow it down a little bit, it's better. And that's actually what I'm finding with a lot of the products that I'm using is I am feeling much more alive, much more energy, lot less inflammation, lot less brain fog. Just, it's revitalizing really. So that's probably what's coming through to you. So that's great. So the company Bukky that we're talking about is called Opulence Global. And I'm just going to run through these slides here so you can get an idea. Feel free. This is very, casual. Let's just interact whenever you need to ask something. Just feel free. I like to just kind of use the slides so that you can get a visual. Myself, I've been with this company since 2008, and it's totally changed my world, really. I lived in Toronto for 7 years, and I found out about this company through a woman from Tanzania. And she's become just my great, great friend, and we travel a lot together. And she is very, very involved with Africa. And actually, this company is very involved with Africa. And so that's actually how Bernard and I started talking, because when he dropped off the bag that I was missing, which is, bad things can turn into good things. I just thought, oh, he's definitely Nigerian, because I work with a lot of Nigerian people. And so we got talking, and I thought, what a great idea for you to look at this, because it is such a global business and we do a lot. I don't know how much contact you have with people back in Nigeria, but like I say, this is a global business. So I'll just show it to you, and then we can just take it from there. So uh, basically, this is just saying, a lot of people these days, they're so downtrodden with the financial end of things and inflation and there's a real opportunity when you do something on the side to have more. And I think that's what a lot of people are looking for. It might be more time freedom. It might be, more time to travel, more better living, healthier living, etc. And we can offer that. So I just got back from a cruise with the company. We were down in Miami, and then we did the Bahama cruise. I've traveled a lot and had a lot of amazing lifestyle changes with this company. So it is available for anybody that is interested in changing their world a little bit, or just adding to it, really. We're not telling anybody to quit what they're doing. It's just an enhancement to what you're doing. It can be easily done, this business, and shared with people as you're going about your daily life. So who is Opulence Global? They're Canadian. They started in 2005. So we're just going into our 20th year. Actually, we're going to be celebrating that at a conference in Dubai next year, which I'm excited to go to. I've never been. Have you been to Dubai?
Yes, I've been to Dubai. The last time I was in Dubai was just before COVID.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been to Dubai like almost 5 times now. Yeah,
Oh
like
my
5 times.
gosh, you're kidding.
Yeah,
Well,
and I'm really looking forward to going back.
oh, fantastic. Well, maybe you'll come to the conference because, at least we get to write off the trip, right? So anyway, Opulence, they have done extremely well. They have a triple A Better Business Bureau rating, in over 20 years. That's amazing. We don't even have a return department because we just don't get returns. But we're in 20 different countries and territories with multiple regional offices. So we have an office in Singapore, we have an office in the Philippines, we have an office in Thailand, we have an office soon to be in Mexico. So it's a real global reach, but our main head office is in Richmond Hill, Canada. And that's our global head office. And actually, we're just changing that. This company's always growing and always getting more amazing. They're taking over a massive, massive building, and it's going to be extremely opulent. So I'm going to be going out there to Toronto for that opening. But the office that they do have now is gorgeous. It's a showroom. You buzz in and you go in and you can look at all of our product offering. We've got over about 1,800 SKUs. So we were ranked as the top 100 solid companies by a watchdog in the industry, businessforhome.org, in 2010. But actually, we've got a lot more accolades than that since then. But anyway, so the company is Canadian, it's solid, it's debt-free, and the founder of the company, I know him very personally. He's an amazing man. We call him a CEO with a big heart. He was self-made at age 25 from this industry, actually. He built 5 other multi-million-dollar businesses until he decided he wanted to create something different and he wanted to create something better than what was out there in the industry. So he created this company. And now he's created over 24 millionaires because of this company. He was featured in the American Business Journal in 2013. He's known as one of the top 2 compensation plan experts in the industry, period. He's had years and years in this industry, and he's created a compensation plan that no one else can touch. So we're pretty blessed with that. He's been indoctrinated. And he's a Network Marketing Hall of Fame inductee. So however you want to pronounce it. And he's the author of The Forensic Networker, which is an advanced training system for business. So we have a very clear-cut, trainable, easy to follow system on how to build this business. He was also a wrestling champion, so he's got what it takes to be an entrepreneur, that's for sure. So we offer quality products in fashion and in beauty and in health. So that's our 3 verticals. We've got quite a number of products in all of those verticals, and that's trillions of dollars worth of industry there that we're tapping into with this business. So they're products that you need, but they're also products that you want. The fashion, I wear it, and people comment all the time, oh, I love your bag, I love your ring, I love your earrings, whatever it is. And I just say, thanks, I love them too. I get paid to wear it. So it makes the business very visual and very people want it. They want what you're wearing. So it's been a big plus for us. So, and we started off as a fashion house, actually. That was our heritage. That's our logo there. That's our fairy logo. It's a logo, it's a swan. We are known as the largest Canadian private fashion house, and that's with our fairy design. So that's our brand. Our exclusive designs come from our Toronto and our European design centers. We have a complete design center in Portugal, where we hire and we have many designers that design specifically for us. We're worn by over 350 celebrities, and you can see all of that on our website. Everything that I'm talking about, you'll be able to see on our website. Our website is like a business in a box. Fairy on the Runway, that was a huge, massive fashion show. The largest actually that was ever done by a single designer in Canada. I was there actually. There was about 1,800 people. There was a ton of media. It really put us on the map with our Fairy logo, our Fairy designs. We had red carpet, and it was just really exciting. We've gotten tons of global media accolades over the last 20 years. We were viewed on Fox, The View. We were at the International Emmy Awards. We were at TIFF, Golden Globe Awards. So they've really, really grew very quickly as a fashion house, Canadian fashion house, which is kind of nice. I'm just going to show you a quick clip of some of our designs. Hopefully you can hear the sound.
No,
No?
no,
Oh, shoot.
I can only see.
Okay, you can see it though?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just narrate then. I've got to fix my computer so that you can hear the sound, but that's our Fairy Mosh brand that they're showing right now. It's all custom made for us. We have timepieces for men and women, as you can see. There's footwear. It's all hand done for us in Portugal, both men and women. And Bernard and I were talking, and you know, we were saying that people in Nigeria are so loving fashion and always looking good. We have hosiery designed for us. I have to fix this so that you can hear the music. It's quite nice. Monogram collection. This is made from vegetable leather, and that's our insignia for our brand. We have luggage, shoes, handbags
Wow.
in our monogram collection. The hardware on it is fantastic. Leather goods, belts for women and men, handbags, obviously. Handbags and matching shoes, eyewear, gorgeous neck pieces, you know, sun shields. And then we'll have our everyday line, which is called Posh. And we have bags and watches and bracelets and jewelry in that line as well. So I apologize for not having the sound. I'm not sure why that is happening, but I'll fix that. It must be something with my Zoom. Anyway, so that was a little glimpse at our fashion. As you can see, we're basically head to toe accessories for men and women.
Yeah.
All of our products are very quality. They're all made for us, handmade for us, the leather goods, and they're made with the finest leathers. And of course, our monogram collection is made with vegetable leather, and it's really good quality. It's really sturdy. I should have brought my purse out. Anyway, and then once they launched successfully as a fashion house, then they moved into, actually the pandemic was coming, and people were concerned about safety more. People were staying at home. People weren't wearing as much fashion. So they moved into what they call the safe home revolution, which is products that you need daily and use daily. They're highly consumable. They protect you and your family from harmful ingredients. Products that you use every day in skincare, in personal care, oral care, and health and wellness. We actually had, through the pandemic, we actually had a 420% increase in our you know, sales.
Overall revenue,
Pardon?
like the total revenue.
Yeah, the total revenue over time. Yes. When other companies were closing, we were increasing and we were opening up new offices. And it was because we had products that were responding to what was going on at that time. The two main ingredients in our product lines, in our daily essentials, is number one, microsilver, and that's exclusive. It's not a nano silver, it's not colloidal silver, it's microsilver. It's medical grade. I'll explain that in a minute. And then we have the Norwegian spruce tree extract, and they discovered that when they were creating our skin line. And they found it so highly effective for the skin that they said, why don't we take this, internally? So they designed that and they created our Fountain of Life. And I'll talk about that in a minute. So all of our lineup, our beauty, like our skin line, which is called Flawless, our microsilver protection, our hand and body creams, our spray, and our oral care is all in with the microsilver protection. Our personal care line and our shampoos and conditioners and body washes all have the Fountain of Life spruce tree extract in it. And of course, we have the Fountain of Life to take internally, and we're launching a new product which is absolutely mind-blowing called Divine. So I'll just pull up the rest of the screen here. Our products are all made in Canada, which is a big plus when you're looking at a global business. We're made in manufacturer stamped certified facilities. They're very highly regulated and very pristine. We're vegan. We, of course, don't test on animals. We're paraben free, sulfate free. So all of the things that you get in the grocery store or in the supermarket or in the, like a Pharma Plus or Shoppers Drug Mart, a lot of those products have chemicals and parabens and sulfates, and we've eliminated all of that in our lineup. So people can be feeling good about being able to use products that are not going to do any damage. They're just going to protect, and they're going to protect against free radicals. They're all tested by dermatologists, and they also cleanse microbes. So they're very safe to use. As I mentioned, this medical grade microsilver is a natural elemental silver in a micro-sized particle. So it'll cleanse the skin without harming the natural flora. It immediately, that little spray that you see in the middle was designed for when we were using a lot of masks, and masks were full of bacteria. You could spray this spray with no alcohol in it at all onto that mask, and it would remove the odor immediately. So it's great to spray on pillowcases and different things that you want to remove any microbacteria, and it keeps killing bacteria. Even in the oral cavity in our toothpaste and our mouthwash, it keeps killing bacteria for up to 14 days. So it has a depot effect. It's backed by thousands of patents. And actually, this microsilver is used in burn wards in Germany. They use it in implants, and they also use it in oral implants. So it's very safe to take internally. And our lineup of oral care has no fluoride. Now, that's a controversial subject right now, but they're finding that fluoride is very harmful to brain development in children. So we've eliminated that. And our oral care also whitens the teeth as well. So no fluoride, kills bacteria, which is harmful in the mouth cavity, and whitens. So it's great. I love it. Our Fountain of Life, it's the highest performant antioxidant that you can find from nature. It's 17 times more powerful than flaxseed. It just took us by storm when we actually created it. Of course, we have a Health Canada natural product number, which is right there on the screen. We're all natural. It's vegan. It's alcohol-free, gluten-free, GMO-free, made in Canada. We've sold over 1 million bottles. It just went wild for distribution. And we've got so many thousands of testimonials from all over the world about what it's done for people. Myself personally, I had a cancer removed from my face, and it had just launched. And was listening to a webinar, and they were saying that it will heal wounds topically, and it will also take away scars. So I started applying it on my big, massive scar down my face, And I couldn't believe how quickly, most people can't tell that I've ever had a surgery. So I was so grateful for this product. But then, of course, I've been taking it internally, and all of these benefits I've had. Number one, it protects heart health. It lowers inflammation, and that's really major. It's such a natural anti-inflammatory, and most people are in pain because they're inflamed. And they're inflamed because of our lifestyle, because of our foods that we're eating. Most people are naturally inflamed, so this can take that away. People lose weight because of it. It lowers your body weight. It improves your metabolism. It defends against dementia, protects prostate health, reduces breast cancer risk, decreases colon cancer risk. The byproduct of it, a lot of people have seen hair growth. It improves sugar metabolism for people that have diabetes. Do you know anybody, Bukky, that has any issues with any of these things?
First of, I would say it would work for me because I have this big scar just behind my shoulder here. I had a bathroom fall.
Oh
In
dear.
20, yeah, in 2020, 2021. Yeah,
Mhm.
and I had the whole glass, shatter all over me. So there was just that one scar that I have to show for it. And
Oh,
I'm 51 this year and menopausal, so hot flashes and all that symptoms, I do experience them now.
wow. You're gonna love this, and you're gonna have to give Bernard a job to rub it on your back.
Sure.
I'm sure he won't mind.
No, no, I won't. Sure, I
So,
won't.
and now this product, I can't wait to get my hands on this. We just
Okay, just a
literally are
minute.
just launching it. Hmm?
Yeah, before we leave the fountain of life. Yeah. That product, do you ingest it or is it only topically applied?
No, no, it's internal,
It's
actually.
internal.
Let me
Okay, so you
just
have to, you
broaden
drop
my
in your,
screen here, just a sec. I'm
okay.
just gonna broaden my view, and I'll show you. You just uh, yeah, it's a little dropper,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just you just put a whole. I take 2 full droppers a day, but a lot of people just take like half a dropper a day. But I just find that with 2 droppers a day, I just don't even like I feel great all the time. I don't catch anything. Other people are getting sick around me. I'm like, really? Like, so you just take a full dropper under the tongue. If you can take it under your tongue sublingually, it it hits the bloodstream instantly, and it actually is the one product, natural product out there that actually penetrates the blood-brain barrier, which is very hard to find. So that's, I think, why it defends against dementia. So
Oh,
yeah, so take it internally, but also topically.
okay.
Yeah, like on my face, I had
Mm-hmm.
a scar from here to here, and it was I was devastated. And then my sister ended up getting the same surgery, but she got cut underneath here and
Mm-hmm.
underneath here. They do a flap, they remove the cancer, and then
Mm.
they sew you back up, and you
Yeah.
have stitches and like a seam, like a zipper
Yeah.
down your face.
Wow.
And all they give you is polysporin at the clinic. And polysporin is just a medicated like Vaseline. So it doesn't take away any scarring. This takes away, it heals the skin, it takes away the pain, and you don't see the scar after.
Mm.
So it really heals you up. So, but I recommend internally as well.
As well. Okay.
Yeah.
So with this now, you don't need to take any supplement.
Pretty much. I mean, this is the perfect partner with Fountain of Life because Fountain of Life is an antioxidant, antimicrobial, and an anti-inflammatory.
Sorry.
So
Yeah.
it protects you, it gets rid of your inflammation, it gets rid of the pain in the body, it gives you energy, it takes away brain fog, all of those things, the hot flashes regulates and now this is designed, I don't know whether you're familiar with these ingredients, but these ingredients. Even one of them can be a whole product offering in itself. Maritime pine bark extract, zinc, vitamin C, vitamin D, glutathione. Glutathione is naturally in our bodies already, like a collagen, but it actually diminishes as we age. So they've found a way. There's been 3 PhDs working on this, and they found a way to enterocode the capsule, and it's not plasticized. It's made from a leaf. I can't remember the name of the leaf, but it's a leaf, and it's encoded so that it goes through your stomach and releases in the small intestine where you actually need the product to be working. So they figured out that technology. We're going to have a natural product number. It's actually a 2, which means we can make claims of what this product actually does, almost like a pharmaceutical, but it's not a pharmaceutical. We've got grapeseed extract. Sorry.
Want to take some water? Yeah.
So this supports the immune. It fights against the damage that has been caused. I don't know whether you've noticed that there's a lot of people getting a lot of autoimmune diseases and things like that out there. I've certainly noticed that even with some of my close friends, they're having all these immune conditions. So this is designed to eradicate that. It's natural, it's gluten-free, it's GMO, vegan, and it's made in Canada. Grapeseed extract is a natural antiviral. So you're really, with these 2 products in hand, you're extremely protected and you're reversing. So this is actually what it does. It helps to maintain and regulate the immune system, supports liver and cell detoxification. That is huge. Promotes gut health, supports respiratory function. You know, when we had COVID and stuff, everybody was getting attacked respiratorily. So this actually supports your lungs, aids your vision, promotes diabetic health, improves absorption of other antioxidants. So it's even working to help fountain of life even be more effective, supports collagen formation, improves erectile dysfunction, boosts brain function and memory, and improves the skin. Our CEO, VP of Product Development, was saying, when you use this, she's been using it for a few months now. She said you will see the difference within the first month, like recognizable difference in your skin, in your hair, in everything. So benefits heart health. So I'm super excited about it. Did you have any questions about this? Or is this pretty straightforward?
It's pretty straightforward.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we're going to talk a little bit about, and this is probably something that you're very familiar with, doing what you do. You know, a lot of people have been affected by all kinds of things in the last few years. Job loss because of lockdowns and because of, you know, businesses not being able to make it through, etc. Inflation, you're probably noticing that that's kind of through the roof.
Very well.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Natural disasters are happening all over the place, so it affects people, and especially if they have a brick and mortar business, because if it affects your region, you know, that can really wipe you out very quickly. Health outbreaks, jobs are being replaced by AI. So we become more of a stay-at-home economy. Now, do you go to the office or do you work from home?
Hybrid.
Hybrid. Okay. That's happening a lot, hey? A lot of people are kind of both.
Yeah.
It certainly, you know, has been born new industries, really. I mean, the food and grocery industry has changed dramatically through COVID and since. People are working more like yourself from home or part-time from home, learning from home, shopping online. I remember when I first started with this company back in 2008, it was only fashion, and people would say to me, well, who's going to buy fashion online? I was like, it's definitely happening, big time. Entertainment is streaming now through online, and of course, communication, just like we're doing right now. And so that has been given us an opportunity to go so global. so quickly by, using these methods of communication and being able to share this all over the world. Apparently, according to Bankrate, 39% of all Americans report having a side job, including 43% of full-time workers. So the people that are coming to you and that you're helping find, can you just give me a little bit of an idea of what you're doing with people?
Yeah, what I do is to help them support their business financially, do like a financial review of their existing state,
Okay.
in financial position, and based on that, I can make informed recommendation of the kind of banking products that would meet their need, that would be suitable to them, and let them know like the limits they would be able to have access to. At times I discover that, okay, really, this business doesn't really need more cash. They just need to reorganize the structure or rearrange things, maybe look at getting more supplier days, like before they have to pay for their invoices, if their suppliers are willing to give them more days, and ensure their receivables come back in. How are their inventories moving? Are the inventories moving very well, or they have redundant inventory? So we look into all that, just like a medical practitioner would assess your overall health,
Right.
take through blood work, and to know where the problems are coming from, to know where the underlying problems are, and not just to look at what you're experiencing on the outside.
Right.
Dig deep.
A deep dive.
Yeah, to know the causes bringing up this effect, and know what to recommend as solution. So that is what I do for business owners. So largely, I get to fund their businesses, and I know that a lot of them do have like like they have side incomes, like they have side jobs apart from the main business they're doing. Yeah, they do have side jobs. Some of them are still in paid employment, and they are operating businesses along the paid employment. So eventually, when they retire, they have their businesses to fall back on.
Right. Perfect. Okay, well, this is so in line with actually the interesting thing with this business, you're going to see in a second. We have been able to eliminate a lot of the normal issues, I guess, that people would mainly have in opening up a brick and mortar business. It's usually quite a large investment. They require inventory, just like you were talking about, and of course staffing and a lot of cases, if they're brick and mortar, they're dependent on their local economy. Whereas with our type of business, it's called an e-mall or e-commerce. Very low startup maintenance, turnkey, starts in minutes, and you can expand globally in minutes because everything is right there for you. We can do wholesale, retail. Right now, our company has moved into a very unique thing, offering into the crypto space. They've created something that is very unique and new to that industry, where people can take their cryptocurrency and go straight to buying luxury goods on our platform without going through fiat currency, without all of the regulations and all of the fees and everything. They can just go from crypto right into our designer mall. So that's something that has been developed alongside of our main business, but it's something that is offering a solution in that space. We have ongoing training and support, of course, and a lot of business people, like what you're doing for them is so valuable because they don't get that. I mean, a lot of guys, they start a business and they don't have that ongoing support and training. We have anything outside of Canada, we're basically tax-free, inflation-free. We can do bulk shipping anywhere in the world. We have no large inventory necessary, worldwide sales and drop ship programs. So we don't have to do all of that logistical issues that a lot of companies have to do. We have 13 different streams of income and residual income. We're mobile, we're unconfiscatable, and we're transferable. So our business is owned. You can sell it, you can transfer it, and you can will it as long as it's in your will down to your children once it starts creating residual income. And you're familiar with residual income, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so we have the perfect partnership. The company looks after all of the things that you're helping people look after, which is inventory and payments and shipping and guarantees and returns and website maintenance and training and support and team building events and conferences. All we have to do as email operators is we cost transition. In other words, we start using our own products that are supplied to us through our own mall. And then we help other people do the exact same thing, just cost transitioning instead of going out there in the mall and buying, and they're making enough money, buy it through your own mall, use products that you know are excellent for you and are good quality, and write it off and cost transition. So that's really, it's a very simple concept. Now, hopefully you're going to be able to hear this, because if you're not, that won't be good. So let me just see if you can hear this.
This industry is one of the most powerful.
Can you hear that?
industries that will touch
Yeah.
people's lives.
Yes?
It gives
Okay.
you
Yes, I can.
Love, commitment, relationships, travel, money, wealth, success, everything that you can desire.
I think our biggest attributes above all is our culture. It's the one nation, remember slogan, one team, one dream, to the billion.
You don't have to have experience. It doesn't matter what's your background, your ethnicity, or even your scholarship. In reality, it is a pathway to success that is designed as a system to be able to duplicate.
We're in Beverly Hills, I'm on Tower Hotel. It's the Emmy Luxury Lounge, of course, that's not Terry.
I had to find something that I could do part-time that had massive income potential.
The main reason why I'm part of Opulence Global is because of my son. I wanted to spend more time with him. I wanted to take him to school, pick him up from school, take him to the soccer game, but I definitely couldn't do that with my previous job. I would tell the person, right, if I can do it, you can do it too. All you need to do is follow the system and be coachable. I was looking for an opportunity that I can actually be able to work or expand my business beyond the borders of my own country without traveling.
Started doing this full time since January 1st, 2009. And my 10th month, I hit $27,000. 27 months, my first million. Made several $1 million since.
What I achieve in this industry is the personal growth.
The one thing that I heard about this business that really appealed to me was that you can out-earn the people above you. You know, that really stuck to me because in the corporate world, you don't out-earn your manager, right?
We have a proven track record system. All you have to do is learn how to use it. We have the best training, we have the tools, 24-hour support.
The MLM is the most important method of distribution. It's the last chance of the average person to do something extraordinary. I think it's absolutely important that such an amazing industry would have proper training. And the forensic networker simplifies things down to some basic business principles that's currently missing in the MLM training sessions.
So the vision of the company is not just the expansion of our business, but the growth of the people within the company.
If I have to sum it up all in one word for Opulence Global, it would be freedom.
Freedom.
I'm freedom.
Freedom. Total freedom.
But what?
It's revolutionary.
It really just has changed my life. Opulence is an opportunity of a lifetime.
You guys are next. I don't know which country you're watching this. 204 countries and territories that we ship to. You guys are next.
So that's just a little bit, it's funny when I watch this because I was in there somewhere. It it just goes by so quickly. But I've been on actually quite a number of fun things with the company, and they're just such a great group of people. And I know all of those people in those videos, so it's been a lot of personal growth and a lot of just fun, like nice people. So anyway, as we mentioned earlier, we have a very simple system, and these little round pegs here are really just income milestones. So you get started, and there's a kind of a roadmap to follow, and all of these little milestones mean either car programs or extra travel or exotic vacations, or it goes up the line, and all of these things are just extra things that you can achieve along the way that give you extra bonuses. So the company is very bonus focused. They really want people to be rewarded and experience the lifestyle, I guess. So it's really simple to get started for people. All they have to do is they launch their mall and then they shop their mall. And that totally makes sense. I mean, we have beautiful products in all of the array that we showed you. And then they can either sell products from their mall immediately, or they can launch other partnerships anywhere in the world. So it's just really a simple system that is very duplicatable. Anybody can do it. You don't have to be, even have a lot of experience in business, because they're kind of training you and guiding you along the way. So the mall it's like a complete business in a box. It's preloaded with all of the products. They're ready to ship worldwide, right from the start. It features our e-commerce site and a mobile app. You get a mobile app automatically. You get partner relationship support. You get order processing management, no credit card fees, business performance analytics, business training and support, as we saw in the video, and tons of promo material that it's just gorgeous. And you can share it online no matter where people are in the world. You can just send them brochures and lookbooks and all kinds of things. I can show you that later. And this is all, this part of the business, this business in a box, comes free with your initial package that you decide to join up with. And most people would agree that if they were going to try to create their own business, this would be a very costly thing to put together. Most people that have tried find that. So there's a couple of different packages that people have to choose from. There's no wrong choice. It just depends on the individual, what their financial situation is, and what they want to create for themselves. So our brand partner package is a $650 Canadian purchase, right? You get back $1,169 worth of retail value. So immediately when you launch, it's not just a business that you're paying for, you're getting product worth more than you paid for back to you. Your choice, whatever it is that you're interested in, whether it's fashion, whether it's health, whether it's a ring, whether it's a watch, it doesn't matter. You're automatically at this package at a 20% discount. You're entitled to more discount after a couple of months on a smart buy. You're entitled to launch a spin the wheel. You get that platform free. You get a welcome kit, and they even gift you a bottle of FOL with this. And you also get a $20 of Opulence currency. We have our own internal currency, and your income potential with this package is $17,000 per year. Now, for a lot of people in a lot of different countries, that's a lot of money, because they don't make, even in some countries, not even $1,000 a month. So this is a great potential for some people. The Lifestyle Advisor package is, I would say, more of a North American package. It's a $1,300 purchase. You're getting $1,899 retail value back. You're at a 30% discount right away. You get all the other things as well. You get $100 in Opulence currency. And now you're at a $52,000 a year potential earning and plus. So depending upon what the individual is going to want to do with this, these are two options that are affordable to most people. There is one more package. This is probably the best value package. This is if somebody is going to take the business very seriously and loves the product, wants to get the most value in a package. It's that Lifestyle Advisor package, but it's a plus. So you either can choose from a fashion mystery box at $1,000. So you don't know quite what's in it, but it's going to come to you and it's going to be like a surprise. Or you can take $500 at retail value of shopping credits and pick whatever you want. So whether it's a watch that you're looking at, or earrings or a ring, or whether you just want to get your health products or your personal care, it's totally up to you. It's your choice. And of course that $1,300 worth of shopping is your choice as well. So it's completely up to you how you want to manage your own inventory. Some people decide to come in and just purchase FOL, and they turn around and they sell it and they make their money back on their package very quickly. Other people choose to get product to wear, a bag, a watch, shoes, a belt, and then be a product of the product visually. It's totally up to the individual what they want to do. In this package, your Smart Buy discount starts from day one. So you're at a 37% discount, whether you sell it and make 37%, or whether you're buying it at that wholesale. That's from day one in this package. And now in this package, you step into the Opulence Lifestyle Club. You have eligibility of up to $50,000 a month in variance bonuses. You're at maximum earning potential. You're at MGRS qualify eligibility, which means shares of what the entire company does globally, and that you can earn monthly. You're at your maximum buying power, and now you're the first step into the benefits and the rewards, and we'll talk about those in a second. So we have a compensation plan. Are you okay, Bukky? Are you with me so far? Do you have any questions about that?
Yes, I would need a bit more explanation on the membership.
Okay, I'll come to that.
Okay.
I'll get right back to that. I'm gonna come back to that in a summary so that we'll cover that then. Okay, so basically we have a compensation plan that pays to infinity. That does not exist out there in the industry. I've been in the industry many years and it just doesn't happen. And there's multiple ways that we get paid depending upon which package you are, but basically it's available to everyone. So you can make retail profits of up to 59% because the company runs specials all the time. We have a really cool VIP special that I'll tell you about in a minute too. It's just like a no-brainer. I can't even believe it. Wholesale profits is another way to earn, and all that means is that when you launch shops and you develop partnerships around the globe, they pay you upfront cash for your time to do that. So for an example, if I enrolled you and you decided to join us as a Lifestyle Advisor Plus, I would make a $350 wholesale profit upfront for the time that it took me to share that with you, right? So there's upfront cash for launching businesses. There's retail profits that start from immediately when somebody launches. There's the opportunity to earn residual income, which means all of your shopping and other people's shopping, you're paid on to infinity, no matter where it goes and drop ships in the world. And you can now become an Opulent Club bonus and incentive earner. So I'm just going to talk about that for a minute. When you start as a Lifestyle Advisor Plus, you automatically are sort of enrolled in this Opulence Club idea where you can start earning car club bonuses. We have a 6-tier car club program. It starts at $500 a month and it goes up to $4,000 a month for a car. But if you're not into cars, or if you've got a beautiful vehicle, you can take that and you can use it for family vacations. You can also use it for jewelry or like fashion. There's luxury gifts, there's cruise vacations, leadership summits, exotic vacations, first-class travel, private jet travel. As a matter of fact, before the pandemic, they took a private jet from Lagos to Port Harcourt to Abuja, and everyone, we've got pictures of it, they had a blast, and they did a whole tour of Africa. It was amazing. So just going to go into our Smart Club program, and then I'm going to go back and answer the question that you're asking.
Okay.
So Smart Buy, all that is the opportunity to pay towards your own product, whatever it is that you choose, monthly. Get them delivered direct to your door, get them at wholesale, and you don't have to actually select product every month. You can just put it towards savings account, because a lot of people want to save up for a beautiful watch, or they want that special ring for someone. There's so many gifting occasions throughout the year that people like to save up for. I had a friend that came into the business and she just put money aside every month, got paid, but when it was Christmas time, her friends got amazing gifts. So she was able to write all that off as well. So you can build your residual income when your people do the same thing, and you can enjoy the freedom of accumulating shopping credits towards a dream purchase, like I talked about as well. So you can either use your monthly products or save up towards other products. So that's our Smart Buy program. And
okay, when you say, sorry to cut you, when you say monthly, but the monthly purchase, does it mean that I have to, there's a minimum amount I have to invest on a monthly basis to buy product? So
yes.
it's either, yeah, so that minimum amount I have to invest is either I put it in to take products monthly, or I just keep putting it in to do whatever later.
Yeah, whatever you want. If you want your products, like I always, for an example, I use the shampoo, of course. I use my Fountain of Life. I use all of the mouthwash products, like the mouthwash, the spray, like the mouth spray, the toothpaste. I'm always going through my toothpaste. I use, what else do I use? I use everything, really. So monthly, when I put that money aside monthly, I get my products at wholesale. I choose which ones I need that month, order them. Or if I don't need anything that month, that money just goes towards saving up for the next month. And I get what I need. Maybe I want to bulk ship. Maybe I want to buy 12 bottles or 14 bottles of FOL that month because I need to use it. But, you know, it's totally your determination. But it's what it does is it makes sure that people are a product of the product. It keeps the business moving, and you're paid when your organization does the same. That's what we talk about, cost transitioning. You take the products that you're spending money on, shampoos and health products and, you know, all of those things anyway. Why not shop through your own mall monthly? And if you don't need anything that month, you can put it towards shopping credits and use those credits whenever you want on whatever you want. Does that answer that question?
Yeah, and how much is this monthly?
Monthly, right now it's 150. In June, it's going to 200 monthly. But believe me, I actually do 250 minimum every month, because for me, I need it. Like I'm always I use my skin line, which I'll show you. Actually, use all of these things. Let me just show you. Open up my screen here. See, for an example, our Flawless line, we have 3 products. It's great for Bernard as well. For men, they love it. This is a foaming cleanser. It's beautiful. It hydrates the skin. It's simple. It removes all your makeup in one shot. And then we have a night serum, which has the microsilver in it. And then we have a day serum, which has the Fountain of Life extract, and it's firming and lifting the skin. So those 3 products are our Flawless line. So for an example, 1 month you might be out of your cleanser, or you might be out of your whole system. So you might need your system that month. The next month you might need your mouthwash and your hand cream and your hand and body. This is fantastic. This has microsilver in it, but it hydrates the skin. Your skin is like velvet, and it's really good for diabetic foot because the microsilver kills the bacteria. That we designed it for the pandemic initially, but now I just love it. My sister loves it. She's an esthetician and she uses it on her clients all the time. So does that help? Does that explain that?
Yes, it does.
Okay,
Thank you.
so once you've initially launched your business and you get all the products that you want initially, okay, then that monthly is just maintaining. We don't get charged for our website. We don't have any other costs to business except that monthly, and it's not a cost because it's actually getting your products at wholesale. You're using them and you're being a product of the product and teaching others to do the same. And that's as simple as it gets, really.
Okay.
And you get paid on all of it. So that's what gives you your residual income. So residual income, you work to build that organization once, and then you're paid over and over and over on those monthlies. So a lot of people. Now, I was asking Bernard, and you two, you don't have a home-based business right now, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, because having a home-based business, everything that you're using now, electronics, a room in your home, all of those things can now be tax benefits for you, for the 2 of you, your vehicle, your gasoline, because you have a home-based business, it's like having a traditional business, but you don't have the overhead. But you now can write down many of the things that you're paying for with after-tax dollars and use it before tax dollars. Are you with me on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll save a lot of money. They say the average person is saving between $9,000 and $10,000 a year in taxes by having a home-based business, which is great.
Yeah.
Plus travel for this one. So if you can put an extra $1,200 a month aside and not use it, just to have extra income coming in, it can add up very, very quickly. So there's lots of ways that you can earn an extra $1,200 a month. You can retail our products from day one and make up to 59% profit. Sell $4,000 worth of product. That's one watch, or that's, a handbag and a watch, or that's a pair of shoes and a handbag. So that profit is very, very quick and easy to do. But you also get paid, as I mentioned, when you launch other shops. And you can get paid up to $100 when you launch a brand partner, $300 when you launch an LA partner, and $350 when you launch an LAP partner, which is the $1,900 package. That's $1,400 extra a month for people right there.
Yeah.
So cost transitioning is simple. Use the money that you would normally be out shopping. Like, you tell me what you usually spend money on. You spend money on
Groceries, household
stuff,
stuff,
personal care,
personal care,
shampoos,
yeah, and clothing items.
clothing items. Okay. So in here, all you have to do is, instead of going out there, buy it through here. Buy it at a discount and get your own shopping in your own mall and get paid for it. And this is how it duplicates. When other people do the same and they're enrolled by you, you are benefiting from all of their monthly purchases that they're going to do anyway. So it really duplicates, and it can give you a lifelong residual income. We get paid up to 8.5% on your entire organization. That can work up to $60,000 per week eventually on either mall launches, product purchases, and those monthly orders. So it's a system that you can build towards. There's no there's no limit to what you can start earning. It just depends on what you'd like to do. So these are the extra bonuses that I talked about earlier. So you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We have a worldwide support. We have training and webinars every single week, and they're recorded if you can't get onto them. And we have support. So here I'm coming back to what you wanted to know. Here's the packages. So there's the brand partner, there's the lifestyle advisor, and then there's the lifestyle advisor plus package.
Yeah.
So just ask me anything you need to know about these packages.
Okay. So for the brand partner, for instance, you put in your investment is $650
Canadian, yeah.
Canadian, yeah. And if you are willing to, if you choose to take products, the products you're going to get at this 650 would be worth 1,169.
Yeah, they're putting the value of that package as $1,169. You're able to get $650 retail back worth of product, your choice, plus a free bottle of Fountain of Life.
Okay.
And you're now at a 20% discount.
Okay. Okay. So if you get $650 worth of product and you choose to sell, the retail value is at that 1,169.
Yeah,
That's
the
how
retail
much you
value of this package, exactly.
of this package, if you decide to sell everything you have purchased.
Yes.
Okay. So, but assuming you're not taking products, you have your store credit of 650, right?
Yes, 650.
Okay.
Yeah.
50.
So
What's that 455 in bracket?
that's the wholesale value. So there's a retail value of 650. When
Okay.
you're buying it at 20% discount. So it's $455 wholesale value, but it's $650 retail value.
Retail value. Okay.
Yeah. So for an example, you can go in and you can shop and you can buy your skin line.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get a bottle of Fountain of Life, which is free to you. You can buy your toothpaste if that's something that it's remarkable toothpaste. It whitens the teeth. It's amazing, and there's no fluoride in it. You can get your Divine, which is coming out. It's just launching this month. You can get whatever you like. You could get a nice pair of earrings, a ring, whatever is what suits you. It's your choice, but they're giving that money. It's not like you're paying $650 just for the business. You're getting $650 worth of product back to you immediately. So basically, the business is free in a way because you're getting that value back.
Okay. Okay.
So the same with the lifestyle advisor. Are you leaning towards the brand partner? Is that what you're
No, it's either lifestyle advisor or advisor plus.
Yeah, it's a better value if you can do it. Like we kind of created that brand partner because there is people in other countries. Some of them don't even have credit cards. I mean, it's and we're so global that brand partner, they didn't want to leave anybody behind. But this is definitely like, let's talk about the Lifestyle Advisor Plus. I mean, you're getting amazing value. And you're getting that it's actually 37% from day one. It's because you're getting that 10% smart buy. As a lifestyle advisor, you're getting that smart buy discount, that extra 10% on everything in the mall after 3 months of doing your smart buy. But as a lifestyle advisor, it's immediate. So as soon as you're ordering your product, you're getting it at 37% discount. And if anybody goes onto your website and buys, you're making 37% right from day one. You're also able to pick out, $1,300 retail worth of product, plus you get either that mystery box or you get the $500 at retail worth of product that you choose. So it's totally up to you how you want to do that. They wanted to make it so that if people just didn't want to get the mystery box, they wanted to get something like in health, then they could just buy it, like get it. And you're getting $100 of currency. And now you're at the absolute, you've maximized the comp plan to the point where you're entitled to earn all of those extra bonuses. Whereas if you start as a lifestyle advisor, you'll need to eventually upgrade to be able to get into all those extra bonuses. But here you start maximizing from day one, like right away. So it's a really good value for people. And you're going to become a real product of the product if that's something that you choose to do. So what is important to you, Bukky? Like what turns you on? I guess.
Wow. Yeah, I would say basically everything here.
Okay.
I would go with everything here. Anti-aging, designer fashion, personal care, hair care, oral health, and everything, basically everything.
Perfect. Well, then
That I'm not too good with retail, so I may not really do so much of retailing of product.
okay.
Yeah.
But you'll use the product yourself. And then will you end up, do you think, sharing the with my help, of course, the business concept?
Yes, that is what I really want to. I really would put in my efforts, so much effort to build.
Yeah.
Tell the business concept and get people to enroll. So
they get their own product, they get it at wholesale, they get the value, they get the tax deductions, and they can start earning. Like you're singing to the choir here because I'm not a big retailer. There's a lot of people I know in the Caribbean, they retail like crazy. But
yeah.
for me, I like building relationships. I like building partnerships. I like the value that people are getting. They're getting the same great product, but they're paying way less and they're getting a business with it. I mean, for me, it's just a no-brainer to build partnerships. And I love the idea that we're global. But one thing that can help you with retailing, if let's say somebody says to you, I'm into health and I really just want to try these products initially, no problem. You can become a VIP customer. You can enroll them as your customer. It's free for them. They get their own little website and they get 7 days they can pick out $200 worth of stuff. So let's say it's a Divine and an FOL, just hypothetically, and they get $100 off at checkout. So it gives them a real incentive to shop right away as a VIP. You get to enroll them. You make the profit on whatever extra, but the company pays that $100 for that person for you. So it's a good way to build a customer base if somebody does want to build a customer base because it's a real value. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you can have thousands of VIP customers. It's free to enroll them and they can be shopping and getting that $100 off. I mean, if we went into Shoppers Drug Mart and they said, spend $200 and get $100 off, I think it would be lined up down the block.
Definitely.
I mean, who does that? Nobody does that. I can't believe it. But it's a real incentive for people to enroll customers if that's what they want to do. It helps them. But for me, I'm with you. I like enrolling partners. I like working with those partners, developing areas. Now, let me ask you, in your business development, would you focus locally and then grow globally, or would you focus globally right away, or how would you work it?
I would start locally.
Locally, okay. Okay, and I mean, you're running into people, you must be all the time, that are entrepreneurial minded, right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, man, this is like a dream.
Yeah,
I love it.
I right now I feel people I have a few people in mind that are entrepreneurial minded, and I would be looking at getting them to attend presentation, and to make it more time effective, I would see a date that would work with them, with all of them together, so that we do a single presentation.
Okay, perfect. So my recommendation is enroll yourself at the level that you're ready to enroll,
Okay.
and then come to them as a, you know, I'm doing this. I made the decision, Bernard and I made this decision, and we're going to be building this, and we'd like to share this with you. And that'll be your most effective approach. Yeah, so I mean, I will be there. You have my commitment that I'll give you 100% of my effort. You know, like, I'm there. If you want to present, if you like the way I present.
No, you will do the presentation.
I mean, we can work together. I'm so excited because I can really feel we can work together, and we can build. So it's very simple to do these Zooms. The concept is, I find, really necessary right now, because so many people are needing something extra with the inflation. They need the tax breaks. I mean, it's just kind of a no-brainer. And of course, the products are gorgeous too, and they work. So that helps. So let's go back to the packages then.
Okay, so what is this? Okay, this is the VIP.
Yeah, that's the VIP.
Okay.
So for an example, if somebody isn't ready to start in the business yet, that you can enroll them as a VIP. And then for them, they can even actually enroll VIPs through their own VIP account, and they make 10% of whatever their VIPs are buying towards product. So it's kind of a little viral marketing way of getting people exposed to the product lines if they're not ready for a business. So it's just an easy promo tool to get people shopping in your mall. But I mean, obviously you want to have a mall so that you can make money. So this is for people that are just wanting to shop, or that are wanting to build a business, a big, strong retail business. And a lot of people do. They have a great, strong retail business. I like to focus on partnerships, like what you're going to do. That's what I like to do.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go back here.
Hi, can I say something?
Oh, you're there. I didn't know whether you were with
I didn't know you were there.
I've been here listening, but I'm multitasking. That's just the problem. So that's why I've not been talking since. I've been on the phone. I'm listening. I can multitask. Is a talent I'm still getting better at, you know.
Multitasking. That's fabulous. I do that all the time.
Yeah, so I've been listening in an fabulous presentation and all that. I heard the part that I need to rub his back with something, and I'm willing to do that, to rub her back so that the scar to. I heard that part. I heard everything. I just smiling. Yeah. So just I have to be somewhere at 1 p.m.
Okay.
So I don't mind. I'll have to leave soon, but I think Bukky can still continue with you.
I think we're even rounding up.
Okay. So yeah. I just have two things to say. Number one, I hear that you can bring people in. My question is that if you bring people under you, if you bring people in, are they going to be under you? Is it like a pyramid kind of a thing where you
Well,
grow up
there's a
together as
there's
you
a
bring people?
tracking system that connects them to you where you're paid on everything they do. So number one, you're paid initially on the enrollment of that individual, depending upon which package. If you enroll a brand partner, you're paid $100. If you enroll a lifestyle advisor, you're paid $300. And if you enroll a lifestyle advisor plus, you're paid $350. And that just comes upfront cash. That's over and above. But now they're enrolled in your organization and we get paid to infinity. So we get paid, like, let's say, for an example, you enroll someone and then they end up expanding into Nigeria. Okay. And whatever happens over there, doesn't matter how far it spreads or what country it goes to from there, it's all tracked for you. So
Okay.
you don't have to worry about tracking it. It tracks it for you. And all of those purchases and all of those malls that are launching and all of that monthly income that is coming in starts to accumulate and you're paid on all of it. You never lose anything from the time that you get started. So it tracks it for you.
Okay, so would you that brought us in still be earning something through what we have brought in? It's
Oh,
okay
of
to do
course,
that.
of
That's
course.
what I want to
To
know. Okay.
infinity, to infinity.
Okay,
So
so the people under me keep bringing people, so at least we'll continue earning something through what they are bringing in,
and
right?
so will you.
On from generation to generation.
Yeah. And if there's no limit, so you're paid in a number of different ways. You can people can sell retail in your organization. And if they're a big retailer, they're making that upfront retail money, but you're making the volume that comes from that retailing.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you're happy to have big retailers. There's people like Bukky that are gonna, build, they're business builders. So
Okay.
you're gonna be paid on that distribution that happens wherever those people happen to be. And we're paid to infinity. So
Okay.
there's no cutoffs, there's no breakaways. We are paid on all of it. So
Okay.
as you're getting started, we're into business development, and that's where I'm going to come in and help you build. And
Okay.
so we train, we build, we have regular weekly trainings that people plug into. We show them the simple system of duplication. And once they are plugged into that system of duplication, which the company provides, you're paid on all of it.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So I heard Bukky say that I heard you tell Bukky that you work with her in presentation and business development and so on. So in working with her or with us, that means at some point in time, maybe she too will be presenting, right? Making presentation. Is that part of it? Okay. Okay, that's part of it.
Well,
Okay.
I will teach, it's like a business of duplication. And actually, more and more and more, the company is developing tools that make it super, super easy to share, number one. Like, I haven't even shown you the ins and outs of the website that you're going to get. I mean, we have videos on that website. We have, well, the shopping, of course, is on the website. We're launching a complete new retail shopping site that is going to be state of the art, that you're going to benefit from all of that. So I haven't even really had a chance to show you what you're going to actually get, but that website is a business in a box, and it's got a front office to it, which is a complete presentation tool in itself. And then the back office is what tracks everything from the moment you start, and anybody that you share with, it's all goes through your system and it's tracked to you. So it shows you exactly what you're earning. It pays you into a e-wallet, and you can take that money and you can do whatever you want with it. You can travel with it. You can do whatever you want with it. It's your money. So I'm going to train you on all of this.
Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Because we have Bukky and I were discussing before this meeting, and I already have people that I'm gonna talk to, or that we are gonna talk to, that want to quickly bring into this thing with you.
Awesome.
All right. So the last question I have has to do with, if I want to exit and say I'm not doing anymore,
Right.
how do you go about that?
You just let, actually, what you would probably just do is just stop your monthly payment, but you would still have your website for an entire year. Because when you first enroll, that gives you your entire year's worth of tracking. Your website is yours. And so if you wanted to go off of your monthly commitment, which is just your own shopping, you could stop that. I can't see you really needing to do that, but no problem. But they would still allow you to have your website for that full year. And it would just be tracking things anyway. You could totally cancel out of the business if you wanted to. I don't know why you would, though, because that
No, I'm
website
just
is,
asking because
yeah,
people ask these questions.
yes.
People ask this
Okay.
question. So if I want out of the business and I cancel and I'm not doing it again, all the people I've brought on that are under me, what happens to them?
They would flow up to the people above you. It just flows up. Like it's,
Okay, it flows
you're
up. So
like,
I'll be out of this thing, then it flows up.
yeah. Now,
Okay.
yeah. How can I explain this? Yeah. So you're like, when you have your business center, you have a front office to it, a back office. The back office is all your tracking, and it takes care of everything. But if you want it, and it's a monthly, a yearly renewal of $100, and you get product worth $100 back to you. So it's basically free to renew each year, but it is your full tracking capacity in the back office. If you tell them, I don't want to do this anymore, it will just flow through you up to the people that introduced you. It'll never be lost because it never gets lost. That volume, once you've started, continues to flow up through your organization.
Okay. So where I'm going with this is that if it flows up and I say I don't want anymore, I'm not doing anymore, that means I stop, even though I have an organization of people behind me, under me, I don't earn anything anymore. That means I'm out of the system, right? Or do
Yeah.
I continue to earn even if I say I don't want anymore, since I have people that are brought into the show? Do I continue to earn something like a dividend since I have people I've brought into the system, even if I say I don't want anymore?
Well, if you get
That's what
rid of
I
them,
meant. That's what I was thinking you meant by infinity.
yeah,
When you talked about
yeah. I
infinity,
mean,
do I continue to earn even if I say I'm out of this?
yeah. If
You're
you're
no
not,
longer active in the
yeah,
business.
I'm not active anymore. Yeah,
as long as your business is activated, it will continue to flow through that business. You own it.
that's activated. Okay.
So
So if it's not activated, I'm not.
yeah, if you cancel it, then it'll just flow by you.
It'll flow by me. Okay. What if I want to come back tomorrow?
You could renew your business, and it
So
would,
I'll be under the people. I'll be under the
your
people I
business,
brought.
your people would still be there. Once you
Okay.
enroll someone, they are your person. Everything they do for the life of their business, whatever they do, you're paid on it. Like it
Okay.
flows up to you.
Okay.
We have two systems, and I'll train you on this, but we have two systems, and that volume just keeps flowing up through it. So as long as you are open for business, it's like being open for business, that volume flows through you.
Okay.
Up to the people.
I'm asking these questions because I'm just playing devil's advocate, because I know the kind of questions people will ask me. You understand? They'll ask me that, okay, Bernard, I'm in the system now, right?
Yeah.
And then I brought in 200 people under me, right?
Yeah.
And we're all active, but God forbid, it could even be something happens to somebody tomorrow. Maybe the person has an ailment, can't continue on this thing. What happens at that point in time? Will he continue to earn even if he's not active due to an ailment or something, or even if he decides he can't do it anymore, right? Then will he continue to earn from what the others are bringing under him? That's number one. So let's say no, he's not earning, or yes, he's earning. What if tomorrow he now decides that I want to, let's say he's not earning anything, then tomorrow down the line, 1 year down the line, he decides to, hey, I want to come back in. Will he get back that position he was at before he left, or he will have to start afresh?
No, he would just renew his center. He would just renew that business, and that business would be there for him, and all that volume would still be there. It just wouldn't be paying him out unless he's on his monthly. So as long as he's actively doing his monthly, that volume, whether he's actually bringing anybody into the business or not at that point, and there's volume there, he'll be getting paid. Like, people can be off for a year, but as long as that monthly is keeping on in the business, that volume continues to flow up. If he stops that monthly, he still owns the business. He just won't be getting that monthly payment or the weekly payment. But if he decides to continue with the business, all of a sudden he reactivates himself just by going on his monthly again, and he starts getting paid that residual.
Okay, that's what I want to know. So with this, the idea is to have your corporation, is to use your corporation for this business. Because a corporation is an entity on its own.
Yeah.
So, I mean, even if the directors or shareholders are not involved, somebody can be there to continue, or the entity can continue to, as long as it pays
the monthly commitment.
a monthly commitment. Yeah,
and you can either set that monthly commitment to be shopping credits, so you don't have to pick out products every month. You can set it to its shopping credits, and maybe you don't need anything that month. So the shopping credits just go into that little account. It's called a shopping credit account. And then when maybe next month, you've got now 2 sets of that, and you decide, I'm going to buy a ring that I really want, and I'm going to get that. Or I'm going to stock up on my Fountain of Life, or I'm going to stock up on my Divine. And so you use that for whatever you want it for. Like, it's very flexible that way. You don't have to be receiving products every month if you don't need them.
Okay. So how much is it that I need to be making committally on a monthly basis if I'm just going to be bringing in people, if I'm going to be working on people to bring in people into?
You need to put in, it was 150. They're just moving it, I think, to 200.
Okay,
I think the 1st of June, but it's just, like I say, it's, I mean, I go through, I put about, I would say on average a month, just for myself, and I'm only one person in my household. I probably use anywhere from 250, for sure I use 250, but sometimes I go up to 350 because, you know, I might be out of my moisturizer, or I want some more FOL, or I want some more. So, you know, you can buy whatever you want whenever you want. But I think it's going to 200 in, I think it's June 1st, but it's 150 right now for the package that you're looking at.
Okay, is it a flat rate for everybody?
Minimum.
Minimum, that either you're doing retail or you're doing bringing people in. Is it flat rate, everybody $200 monthly, or, I mean, it varies?
That they can choose whether they want to buy products every month or whether they want to put shopping credits in. And it's 150 right now for an LA plus and an LA. I think, see, I don't deal a lot with brand partners. I forget what it is for a brand partner. I think it's 75. I think that's going to 100, and the LA and LA plus is going to 200. and you can either put shopping credits aside every month for that amount and choose whatever you want. You can save them up and buy a really nice piece if you're looking at something specific. And don't forget, when you come in, you're getting a large amount of shopping credits that you can get what you need right away. But yeah, that monthly is just either shopping credits or you buy product.
Okay. Okay.
And
last-
everybody in your organization does the same. So that's what's creating, as
revolving,
your
yeah.
organization builds, it
revolving,
creates
yeah.
a residual income. Yeah.
Yeah.
So very
So
few
my-
people leave or quit because why would they? I mean,
I
they
know.
need their stuff anyway,
Yeah, I know.
and they're getting paid on everybody's monthly.
Yeah.
Monthly, yeah, and the monthly commitment you are making, even if you don't make it to your business, you will still spend it elsewhere
Anyway,
outside, because you will always use toothpaste, you will always use your cream, you will always need all those items. So if you are not spending it in your business, you are taking it to the Canadian superstore or
exactly.
to Walmart.
Making them money. And
Yeah.
it's
No
not the
problem.
quality. Like, when you start using these products, you will see a huge difference, and you'll know what I'm talking about. It's they've put in huge research. They use the best ingredients. They really, really focus on quality versus quantity. And so you want to shop your own mall. You really do. And then you're going to start seeing fashion pieces that you're going to want. Believe me, it drives me crazy because I'm always wanting to shop. But anyway, yeah.
So, Karen, my last question is a bit personal. Is this all you do now,
Yeah.
or you have another gig you're into?
No, well, I actually, I'm a consultant for a company out of Quebec. But I'm only 3 days a week with them because I started with them 7 years ago, and they basically, I've set up their whole distribution channel for them. And the deal is that they know that I build this, but I'm kind of I just maintain them. So, but basically you could say I'm full-time in this.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time. I'm so sorry I have to run off now.
Okay.
I promise somebody I'll come and help them move their stuff, and they are waiting for me. So
Okay.
I'll just leave my system on.
Okay.
Once the meeting is over, you can just close it because
Okay, perfect.
No, you can leave.
oh, I can leave the meeting, right?
Yes, you're not
Yeah.
the organization,
Yeah, I
the
mean,
organizer.
Yeah.
You say I can leave the organization. You're already talking as if you're a member. You're not yet a member. We have to sit down and talk about it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, absolutely. But
you
you
can
guys
leave
will
the
make the
system.
right decision for you. And
Okay, no problem.
and like I say, I can leave this on the screen here for a minute. Actually, this is all recorded, so you're gonna have
Yeah.
these numbers. But it's either the lifestyle advisor that Bukky was looking at, or the lifestyle advisor plus. If you can do the plus, you get a lot more with it and for it, and you'll duplicate that. You'll find that other people, if you've done that, will do the same. And of course, every time you enroll a new mall, we just call it a mall, but it's an individual that's a mall.
Yeah.
You make $350 up front, which is, pretty nice,
Yeah.
and then of course,
get
all of
10
the other
malls,
streams.
10 malls, that's $3,500 for me.
No, the e-mall for the hold on. The Lifestyle Advisor Plus is 1,900. The value is 33.49. You start off at a 37% in wholesale profit, not wholesale profit, retail profit right away. So you're making 37% if somebody buys something from your mall. Did you want to see the mall? Do you want to see what it looks like?
I'm not sure it has the time.
Okay.
You can show Bukky. I will see it on the recorded this
Okay,
thing.
I'll leave the recording on. I'll just show her quickly the mall, and I'll get off this presentation. This is just a presentation to give an overview.
Yeah.
But then we've got a beautiful e-mall that you get, and it's got a really nice web presence, both the front, which can be a presentation tool in itself, and then the back office, which is your personal tracking for your business. So, and of course, this package is 100% tax write-off, as you know. You would probably put it through your corporation, you said?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that would make sense. And then the corporation just pays you
Yeah,
from it, right? Yeah,
sure.
that's smart. It's
Yeah.
really smart.
Yeah.
And that doesn't give you, I guess, your household tax deductions. A lot of people love the household tax deductions, but you're getting a lot of benefits putting it through your corporation.
Oh,
So, yeah,
we have other things we are putting through the corporation.
okay,
So,
okay, no problem. All
so,
right, you know what you're doing. So,
yeah.
for heaven's sakes, your wife's in the banking industry.
Yeah.
What am I telling you?
No, it's fine. No, you're telling us new things, and then we appreciate that. And I think we can work together. I believe we
Oh,
can work together. I mean,
I
we
would
learn
love
every
that.
day. We learn every day, and we keep on understanding things and all that. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. I would have loved to see the email right away, but I need to dash out now.
Okay.
Just let me leave
Okay,
it.
well, I'll do it on the recording, and then you
Right.
can watch the recording
Okay,
as well.
thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay,
Nice
thank
talking to you
you.
again. We'll talk later.
Awesome. Yeah, you bet. Have a great day.
Bye.
Okay, so I'm going to show you, hold on a minute, the mall. 1 second here. Bring this thing down. Yeah. This. Escape. Okay. This is the back office of the mall. Actually, you can see the dashboard, but I'm going to show you the front of the mall.
Mhm.
Okay. We have a complete training system with a complete back office and tracking system. So you don't have to worry about tracking your business. The system does it for you, because your business will get out of control. Like somebody will share with somebody that shares with somebody that, you know,
Yeah.
and it'll get out of control. So
Control,
you
yeah.
don't want to have to worry about that.
Mhm.
They worry about that. But the front office is kind of a little this is where people can go and shop. This is where they can become a VIP shopper. And then everything that they buy is tracked to your website. Like my website is called Celebrity Style. Okay. For an example. So here is our, you know, so we've got all these things that you can show people when they land on your site. They're seeing the product lines, right?
Mhm.
And then there is the products that you want, the business that you need. So this is what you show to the world as far as your website. There's going to be another new retail mall as well. But let's say, for an example, you want to show somebody a lookbook and you want to send somebody a lookbook. So I'll just bring it up here so you can see this. This is all done. Oh, this is the Fountain of Life brochure. So you could send somebody this brochure if they were across the country or the world, and it would show them all the benefits, the power of enterolactone, all of the benefits of lignans in the diet, et cetera, weight loss, everything they would need to know about the Fountain of Life. But if you wanted to show them a fashion lookbook, let's say, you could show them, let's say, use this one. There's ones for shoes, there's ones for, but I'll just show you this main lookbook. And so it's an easy way to share, no matter where they are in the world, just our product lines, etc. Okay, just a sec. So this is a lookbook that this talks about our CEO and our product philosophy. This talks about the philosophy in our beauty, We have a 90-day money back. We never get any back. Made in Canada. If it exists, make it better. If it doesn't exist, create it. This is showing the fashion, beauty, and the health. We're going into now our monogram collection that we mentioned. So you can see there's luggage, there's footwear for men and women, handbags in our monogram collection. This is our 950 sterling jewelry, and it just shows you different pieces there. You know, bracelets, pendants, shoes, handbags, loafers, pumps, boots, handbags again, handbags, boots for men and women, our men's line, our men's shoes. They're all hand done for us in Portugal. Our trendy posh line. And this is our Safe Home Revolution. This is our Fountain of Life, of course, our shampoo. We've done an upgrade on the product packaging of the Flawless. Our toothpaste, our Sterling with all of the ins and outs about it. So we have a beautiful array of, this is our Safe Home Revolution booklet. If you want to send somebody this, it's got a tremendous amount of information about all of our Safe Home Revolution products. It explains what is the Safe Home Revolution, what are the good manufacturing processes, what is microsilver, what is microsilver BG, the test and proven results of microsilver and how it kills bacteria, explains each and every one of these products. Both the mouthwash, the mouth spray, everything is alcohol-free and, of course, fluoride-free. Our hand and body Sterling. So you have the tools created for you that all you need to do is share and use the products yourself. So you have your own value testimonial. I use every one of these products that is available to me, and it's changed my world. I feel I look and feel younger. The power of enterolactone in the body, that's what FOL does for the body. So it's an education piece. And this, of course, is introducing our new product, which is just launching, which is so exciting. And that's our Divine, and talks about all that it can do for people. So you have everything created for you that you need. All you need to do is share it. We have different seasonal catalogs and different lookbooks here available. So let's go back just to our, excuse me. I don't know what's tickling me. Something's tickling me.
Tickling you.
Tickling. Just get up to the escape from here. Okay. Let me get out of here. Okay. There we are. Okay, now we're back to our main website. So if people wanted to go in and look at the fashion, they can go in and look at jewelry, watches, bags, wallets, shoes. They can go and see our spring sale items. If they want, this is all on the front of your website. There's some gorgeous pieces in here, some of our belts and some of our different, I have these shoes. They're absolutely fabulous. I love them. They're brushed. They're just gorgeous. So anyway, going back to About Us. So there's a video on our story. This is a snapshot of our gallery. I don't want to take too much of your time. Are you okay? Or do you need to go? Like, are you okay to look at this, or do you have to go?
Is it going to take time? I'm good for the next 15 minutes.
Okay, perfect. I'll just run through this very quickly to show you what's on the website. So there's a video there. We talk about our vision, our mission, our team. You can listen and read about each one of our people that are very instrumental in our business. And these are our headquarters in different places, our Philippines branch, our Thailand branch, and of course, our headquarters, which is going to be changing in Canada. You can go into, just show you here, under the More section, in the media, we have got tremendous media accolades throughout time. You know, you can go in and click on every single one of these celebrities and see what they're wearing of Fairy, of our line. But you can also go in and look at the media book, and you can share it actually online as well. And this shows you our press releases that we've had over the last coming up 20 years. We've gotten a tremendous, it's just taking time to load, tremendous amount of notoriety in all kinds of publications. Yeah, it's just taking a bit of time. I'll go, there's a whole booklet that's going to come up here. There's an opportunity section. I'll just go to that while that's loading. Hopefully it'll load. And this is, again, it has a video. You could actually use this as a presentation tool in itself. There's a video about who we are, and then this drops down and talks about, you know, our compensation, talks about cutting edge products, our debt-free and success track record, read more about it. We're an industry leader in the comp plan, our lifestyle, and then this shows you the packages at a glance again. So it's easy to use as a presentation tool. And this drops down and shows the comparison of each package for you and what the earnings are per year with the different packages. So it becomes a very easy presentation tool if you just want to use this and you don't want to use the PowerPoint that I just shared with you. So that's the opportunity section. There's a VIP section. And this is where somebody can become your VIP shopper, and it's free for them. And they can sign up and they can get rewards when they shop. They can, you know, sign up right here. You can create a VIP for them. They can go on a smart buy and save towards product. They can refer people and get 10% of what they earn. So it's a real little system that is free for the person, and it gives you the opportunity to use that special we talked about before, where they buy 200 and they get 100 off at checkout. So it's really cool. Like, I mean, you sign them up right through this website. So everything is at your fingertips. You can click on here and go to a country that you're launching somebody in. You can click on here and change the language of the whole site. So if somebody's Spanish or if somebody's Tagala, let's say, Philippines, you can click on here, Italian, and the whole site will change into that language. So, you know, this is an amazing value, just this website alone. You're going to have your own one of these right off the bat that you can start sharing with people and make it very easy to share. You have any questions about this so far?
Yeah, I think it's okay. It's okay. Just navigating through. I'll take some time to navigate through and see all the information. So it's easy to navigate. Yeah.
Yes, very easy to navigate. So when you get a chance, I will text him my website so that you can go on and look at my website like I'm showing you right now.
Okay.
You won't see the back office of my website, but you'll see, you know, the front office. And basically, once you are in, you're going to get full training on front and back office, of course. You're going to get everything you need. I'm going to be committing to you to work together. This is just that media accolade book that I talked about. We were written up in Forbes, India. This just shows about us and our little bit of a picture of our gallery, which is changing. It's going to be much more spectacular. We've been featured in many publications, business publications, industry publications, Networking Hall of Fame. Actresses are wearing our product on the red carpet. Ferry in the media. This was a Italian publication talking about our amazing men's shoes that are designed for us and are exclusive to us. Our Ferry President watch. Actually, the president of Nigeria, I think, is wearing our timepiece. Ferry at Home and Family TV, Ferry on Footwear News, Fox 5, San Diego Living, Canadian Business Journal. We have been nominated for so many different awards. Our Ferry Mosh line, which is our 19 and 21 karat gold line, which they're bringing back in our higher end mall that's going to be launched shortly. We got an award even for the video. So Ernst & Young indoctrinated our CEO in their Hall of Fame. Emmy Awards, red carpet viewings. We won an award for one of our handbags. We were featured in the American Business Journal. We were featured in Women of Wealth. Viva Magazine, which is an international Italian magazine, did an entire spread on us and called us the Luxury Designer of the Year in 2011. We're in Networking Times. So we've got a tremendous amount of accolades. You can look at all of this. This is a high-end publication. In the States, it's a designer publication. We were featured inside and on the front cover, Preferred Magazine. This is interesting. We were ranked right beside Rolex as one of the top 10 masterpieces of time for our Ferry President watch. That has 23 grams of gold, 21 karat gold, which doesn't exist in the market today, and 359 VSI diamonds. We were ranked in the Canadian Jewelers magazine as above all luxury. So, and Toronto International Film Festival. And these are the celebrities that are wearing our product, and we do a lot for charity. So that's all available to you to share right on the front of the website. Any questions about that?
No,
Okay.
pretty straightforward.
Have I overwhelmed you?
No, not really.
Oh,
At least
good.
I'm having bits and pieces of information about the whole thing. So it's like high level understanding of the global thing. So yeah, it's good. So I would just need to take some time personally to go into this and understand and see more and see them in details.
Don't forget,
Quite
you're going to be
informative.
trained. So
Yeah.
so out of all you've seen, just for me to get a pulse on where your mind is at.
Yeah.
You would be a person that would be building a business, like building business builders.
Yes.
From what you've said. Yeah.
Yes.
And what excites you the most about this? What is this about? What about this do you like the best? Or, just coming from you?
Yeah, that would be number one, the initial upfront payment, then the residual income.
Yeah.
Because the more my network, the more residual income I earn.
Yes.
Yeah, so whether I'm sleeping or I'm awake, any time of the day, as long as my network is active, I'm earning.
Hallelujah. You got it.
Praise the Lord.
Yay.
That's the most, that's the catch. That's the catch. That's okay. Let me just bring in people, build up a network of people, encourage them to build their own individual network.
Yes.
The more we build, the more we earn. So all we have to do is just to build the business and let the business continue to work for you.
Now, the beauty is the company has a webinar schedule that literally they are doing webinars, full training Saturday mornings. Monday night, they do a product call that they have the formulators, and the VP of Product Development on the call for questions live every single Monday. Tuesday, the CEO gets on Tuesdays and talks directly to us about building. So the support and then all of that is all recorded already in your back office for you to access. The training, I've never seen anything like it in this industry. The support is there. You'll be connected right away when you join. You'll be connected to international leaders. For an example, I visualize you and Bernard to probably build some of Nigeria. Would you not?
Yeah.
Would make sense,
Cool.
right?
Yeah, that would
And-
make sense.
And
Yeah.
I have leaders in Africa that I would connect you into. The fellow that was on the call that was saying he makes millions, he
Mhm.
would work with your network because you would be part of his network and he would help you. So, I mean, the company support is unbelievable. I'm here for you. You've got my 100% commitment. So, we build. That's what we do.
Yeah.
That is music to
have,
my ears.
I have
because-
connections in the US as well, so I'm
Oh.
looking to building in the United States.
The US is wide open. I don't know why. The business is Canadian. We're 100% Canadian. And it went over to Africa and it went over to the UK and it went over to the Caribbean. And it's ripe for the US. There's hardly anyone building in the Where do you have people there?
I have in Houston, Texas. I have in Maryland. I have in San Antonio, Texas as well. And yeah, I think pretty much, yeah.
Perfect.
Like 4 or 5 states.
Oh my gosh.
Atlanta, Georgia too.
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you. This is music to my ears because I've always said anybody that gets into the US is going to just fly. Number one, they pay in Canadian dollars to come in. So they're paying even less.
Less.
They're getting a 30% break almost right off the bat. And most people love Canadian companies. Very few around. A lot of the companies that are in this industry are all US based. And by the time they get to Canada, they're already way too, they're just not. So this is an opportunity for us to fly through the US. I want to introduce you as soon as you've made your decision and you're enrolled. I want to introduce you to his name is Cambiz, and he's a business development individual, and he's just charming and lovely, and I want him to meet you. Totally. Like he was just saying, we were just talking about the US, and he said, my God, Karen, anybody that takes that on is going to be like, because it's just so underdeveloped. We don't have any real strong leaders there. We have a few people sporadically in different places, but if you have the type of people that are entrepreneurial like yourself, forget about it. It's going to be amazing. So I'm excited. I don't want to take any much more of your time though, because we've taken a lot of time, but you know what? We're going to get to know each other really well.
Yeah, sure.
You might get sick of me.
We are going to build on what we've laid the foundation of today.
Yes.
Yeah, they're going to build on the foundation we have laid today. So, and that is what matters more.
Yes, very true. Very good, wise words. So I'm going to stop the recording just so that it's not forever